Well, I'm at Woodhorn, Ashington, about 80 miles into the journey, and this is one of the most impressive places that I've visited so far. It's a real unexpected discovery. It's a Woodhorn Mining Museum, and it's next to the Queen Elizabeth II Park, and it's where I've been staying overnight, Sunday the 20th of September. I've been around the exhibition, and one of the things about the mining community in the northeast which impressed me so much is I love the kind of traditional work ethic about it, the hard graft, the honesty and the integrity, the huge social capital which is present in the mining communities and which actually endures to this day, that sense of looking out for each other, of helping each other. It's a fantastic thing to witness, that social capital. Going around the exhibition, it's sometimes a little bit painful, perhaps, for a Conservative politician to do that, because we don't get a very good write-up, particularly towards the end of the exhibition, about the closure of the final group of mines in the 1980s. And I can understand that, and I think that part of the problem was that we were so focused on the economics and saw it as a political struggle that we missed out perhaps on the social consequences that the closure of the mine was going to have on these communities. And where people on the other side of the argument were perhaps misguided too, was that they failed to recognize that the market for coal, deep mine coal in particular, was declining dramatically. They were sitting at home having gas central heating put in and complaining about CO2 emissions and promoting the need to protect the environment, and at the same time thinking that you could engage in some political alchemy, which would mean that you could have all of that on the one hand and at the same time still have a productive mining industry in the UK. The answer is you couldn't. And what they should have been doing is in gradually making people aware that this wasn't going to last forever, and that there needed to be incremental change in order to preserve the essential underpinning of that, which were the communities, the mining communities of the northeast. Now, this museum, which is just to the left, called the Cutter, is probably one of the best museums I've seen in the country. It's absolutely outstanding, and it's a wonderful place, and I just can't understand why more people aren't here on a gloriously sunny Sunday to experience it. It's well worth a visit, and it will provoke lots of thoughts and discussion, but then it should, because that was a huge economic change within this country, and it has profound social consequences.